Do not watch this. If you watch this, this is like taking a bite out of the forbidden fruit.
You will cause the second fall of mankind.
They told me I fell off. Ooh, I needed that.
Ooh, I needed that.
You're fucking gay. Who the fuck buys the whatever that shit's called? The bubble barrel. My grandpa used to shower us with his bubble barrel.
Uh, I don't know how I feel about that one.
Yeah. I couldn't tell the difference between the bubble barrel and his dick.
Oh, okay. I guess I was wrong. I had a different idea of where that was going.
Where did you think it was going?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Bro, open the fucking door. I don't have points.
You want to?
I just got double swiped through the fucking window. I hate this fucking. Please revive me, bro. This isn't funny, bro. Please.
Huh?
I'm sorry for everything I've said. Yeah, I'm not sorry. Fuck you.
At least you bought the door.
Yeah, bro. It's the least I could do. I can't believe I died like that.
I got it straight on video too.
This is a throwaway, bro.
No, that's
For
making
us.
it in the, that one's making it in the video.
I got that way. All I want is enough money to hit box.
Chris, look at this.
Let me see. I fucking hate you. The BO2 ray gun is so beautiful.
It looks crunchy.
Whatever they did with the colors.
I have my hand just sitting at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, do not use that hand for any purposes.
It would go against the title of this video. Bro, Loki, I'm probably gonna use this instead of the mob game.
Okay. 9, 4, 7.
Just cut it all the way out.
Please.
It's already way funnier. I'll just cut it all the way out.
It's so much better, bro. I'm gonna try to see if I can remember, bro. That fuck ass mob game.
Dude, it's
Okay, we should like start it out with this, but like put a few clips of the mob just to give some context.
yeah, dude, that's
like
good.
put the most boring clips we can find.
Just like dead silence, yeah. But this dog's almost fed. I'm wondering who let him out.
Are you being fucking retarded?
Yeah.
Bro, there were points. There was points where you would say something, and there would be like no response from me, vice versa, bro. For,
Just
like
crickets chirping.
But he's never told those jokes before. And the joke is that he's like a shitty ass comedian. Like the jokes he tells are not good. Does that make any sense?
Is that why he's called Kill Tony?
No, that's the other guy. That like.
Oh.
Oh, please don't ever make me play mob again, bro.
Honestly, I think it ruined the map for me.
Dude, I'm just not the same kid I used to be, man. I can't sit down and do 1,000 objectives anymore.
At least not. I can't do that and say things that are entertaining at the same time.
I think we got to go back to BO1 next time.
Yeah. Bro, we have to go to World at War. We can only play Noct.
Fuck you. Don't pick those up.
I hope no one saw that. Because if they did, I'm gonna be in some trouble.
Dude, I completely forgot about this. Wasn't that a staple in our fucking group chat?
Yeah, we said that shit for years.
Bro,
Holy shit.
I'm having major deja vu right now.
Right now?
Yes.
Deja vu, the sensation that you are doing something you have done before.
It's not even funny, bro.
I feel like when you get deja vu, it's a sign you're on the right path.
Did you say that before?
I might have said it before.
Bro, you're fucking with me right now.
No, because I've heard it from someone. I heard it from someone not too long ago, so.
But you saying that gave me more deja vu, bro.
That, though, like, I probably did say in the past, to be fair. Ooh.
Okay. Loki, that made me not sick to my... That made me feel good to my stomach. It made me feel...
Holy shit.
It made me feel yummy in my tummy.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy.
Bro, I
You
got
heard
the
that
ray
song?
gun. Oh, you fucking bitch, bro. Why did you just let that happen?
I was not even paying attention. That sounds like a great way to start the video.
Yeah, keep that shit.
Okay. You know, sometimes in life you just have to take the L. Something like that.
Take the D.
You have to. You want to leave or find something else to do?
My fault, bro.
Need a chair that's more comfortable because my butt is hurting right now.
Dude, my ass hurts too. This feels like BO2.
Yeah, it does.
Baby, no, you want me. Let's run this, Shema. Make you see. I'll make it what you want. Stamina. Are you gonna kill yourself listening to that?
Yeah.
Dude, weren't we gonna talk about no more porn?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Stop watching porn. That's something that's been on my heart recently.
I'm definitely doing way better than I ever thought I would, but sometimes it's like I still slip up, and then the slip ups will last like a couple days.
For me, it would always be like I would have a while because it's literally the addiction cycle. So I would have a while where I was okay, and then I would slip up,
Yeah.
and then it would be like a problem for however many days, and then I would be able to lock in again.
That's the same shit that happens to me, bro.
And the thing is, like, I don't want to be so arrogant as to say I'll never have a problem with it again, but recently in my life I've seen a lot of healing in that area because I've been doing pretty nonstop work.
Yeah.
So I'll just
Yeah.
I'll-
Getting to work.
I'll leave it at that. So I'm not being like super arrogant and just saying like, well, and I've been doing it. However many days have passed and I haven't done it, and blah blah blah. Because that's
Yeah.
missing the point, and God will take any grace that He's given you away so quickly. But it sucks because I don't even know what to tell dudes. What I've been thinking of recently is I think the real solution is, you want to quit watching porn? Do the thing you're most afraid to do or stop doing to stop. So, like, for me, one of the things that I've been told for, like, at least a year is, like, well, you should try joining one of those programs. And I always thought, like, well, that's really corny, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have to do that, whatever. And, I mean, in reality, I probably don't necessarily have to do that. But I ended up doing it, and it's helped me significantly because it's very focused and organized and structured in a way that's made me attack like the different roots in my life that were causing the problem, not the problem itself. Because I mean, if you're just gonna sit and try and stop watching porn, it only gets you so far. What you want to do is you want to remove the emotional dependency that you have on it, because unfortunately a lot of young men, or old men even, have that sort of emotional dependency on it, and that is going to
Yeah.
remain way longer than any sort of physical addiction will. Because the physical addiction, I believe it only takes like 3 weeks for that to be mostly taken care of. I mean, The damage to your brain lasts potentially years to heal, but the actual physical addiction to it, it only takes a handful of weeks to actually leave. The fact is, it doesn't matter. If you have an emotional dependency on it, you're probably going to do it again. And there's just a lot of hurt and there's a lot of brokenness that comes from. And it takes very careful examination. So that kind of long-winded, but that gets back to my point that I was saying before of, I think the best advice I can give someone now, not that my advice means anything, but if you want to quit, you have to do what you're most afraid of doing to quit. If that's a program, if that's, I don't know, talking to your loved ones, all of the above, just do it. There's nothing stopping you from doing it. Just do it. Whatever you can. Work hard. And even if the program or whatever it is has no merit in and of itself, God will see the sacrifice that you're making in your life. He will act and move through you and help you make better decisions. And that's just the reality of the situation. That's been on my heart a lot recently because
That was inspiring.
I feel so much more confident since I've been doing better with this. I mean, there's a lot of reasons in my life right now that I'm feeling very confident, but I've realized like distancing myself from porn for a significant amount of time has changed my perspective, and it's changed the way that I look at people altogether. And that's something that's really, like, you don't realize how deeply that runs in your mind and your body until you start to do better.
Thanks.
It's something like it's really crazy, but so many young men, they think I'm this, I'm that, I'm broken, I'm awkward, I'm weird. Dude, first of all, none of those things apply to you because you're a human being made in the image of God. So if any shortcomings that you have are a result of your sin and not as a result of the way that God made you, which means there's very real healing and you can find it. You just have to look in the right places and you have to do the work that takes. And if you're willing to do the work that takes, then God will help you and he'll be with you because he never abandons you. Even in your darkest moment, you know, he's always there. And so if you think, oh, I'm awkward, I'm this, I'm embarrassing, I'm whatever, the reality is you probably have an issue. And it's changing the way that you see the world. It's affecting your confidence. It's lowering your testosterone. It's literally making you less of a man physically. And that's something that needs to be addressed. If you want to have a healthy relationship, it needs to be gone. If you want to have healthier friendships, it needs to be gone. If you want to interact with people better, just be more confident, more clear in your thinking, it needs to be gone. And that's a tough thing to hear when you're struggling with the problem, because you're just thinking like, well, I want it to be gone and I can't seem to stop. And that ties back into, you know, I'm a bit of a broken record, but it's what I was saying before. If you really want it to stop, you need to do the things that you are most afraid to do in order to stop. And if I could make one point of this video, it would be that. I would really hammer that into anyone who may be listening.
The emotional dependency is definitely, yeah, facts. Like, I'll be bored and like, you know, I'm missing something, so I'm like on my phone, you know, just distracting my mind from that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
And then dude, it's like the phone like feeds it to you slowly until, like, I'll notice like, oh, I'm resisting, and it'll last a while, but then it'll be one fucking image or video that just gets me, and I'm like, fuck.
Because I remember this too. Like I would be sitting on it, scrolling, whatever, looking for an excuse to see a little more, and then a little more, and then a little more. So I would just scroll on YouTube, and I would try to find like a risque, like YouTube short thumbnail or something that would like activate that neuron in my brain, and then I would just push it a little further, until all of a sudden, like, I'm on porn sites and I'm masturbating. It was always.
Damn.
Always like that, and the reality is that it starts with you, like your decisions, because you can see when that's starting.
Yeah, see, for me, it's like, I feel like I didn't actively try to keep going and going. Like, it's just the fact that like I couldn't put the phone down, you know.
Well, that sounds like a choice.
Well, yeah, but like indirect choice. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to stop using Instagram and shit like that. Like,
I think social media is a pretty tough thing to have in your life if you have that problem, because it's just so, it's everywhere. You basically can't go, and you can't go 5 seconds without seeing something like that. And honestly, it makes me incredibly sad because the women that are putting themselves in these positions are so broken. They don't know their father. They don't know God. You know,
yeah,
and they're putting themselves in these positions because that's what they believe that they are, and they're not that. They're not meat. They have flesh. We all do, but they're not objects, and that's all that they are. And whether they say this is what they're doing or not, they're doing it for approval, for love, for affection, because they think that's the only way they can really get it. And it's very much a perversion because women were designed to be beautiful. So being a man and seeing a beautiful woman is, there's nothing wrong with thinking that women are beautiful, you know, and being attracted to them. That's part of life. It's important, and we were designed that way for a reason. Women were made to be beautiful, but the thing is, their beauty is not what makes them them, and not what makes them a human being. Their beauty is just part of their unique design. So it's honestly, it's a rejection of their personhood, you know, and a rejection of God to covet the beauty and to objectify them. And here's another thing: women are emotionally tuned in a way that men don't understand because we don't live that way. So if you are a bit of a gooner and you have that kind of hole in your heart as a result of that, and you're always on a secret deep level kind of lacking confidence and thinking lowly of yourself because of that, women will pick up on that. And if you're able to distance this habit from yourself, you'll realize really quickly how much more confident it is, or how much more
yeah,
confident you
bro.
will be, and women will be more attracted to you.
It's just embarrassing, you know, just knowing what you did, bro. I'm just less confident with myself. You know what I mean? Like that's how my brain thinks about it.
I
You know
think
what I mean?
that's a good way of putting it. That's kind of what I had meant to mean by like there's a piece of yourself that's missing. That's
Yeah,
not operating the way that it should when you're like that. So when you're around women or just
right.
people in general, you're gonna feel like less of yourself, like less of a human being because of this. Like it literally
Yeah,
steals your soul and it kills you.
yeah,
And that's another reality. Like if you have issue with sexual addiction, it will take you to hell. Like that is the reality of it. And that's something that I had to grapple with for a long time because I was struggling this. I became Orthodox year and a half ago ish.
yeah.
And you know, I was going to confession all the time for this. And it takes a lot, you know, to go up to a grown man and say, "Hey, yeah, I masturbated again." And I dude, like seriously, and it's so embarrassing. But
Yeah.
but it's just
Well,
but
I
and
love you, bro.
dude,
The way you put it was fucking funny.
and but
Okay.
it's true, like,
No, yeah, no, for real, it is true,
and
dude.
it
I
just
I would be. I've thought about it. Like, no, I've been like, if I've thought about like, okay, if I go to confession, what all would I have to confess? You know, I've
everything.
thought about these things, and yeah, so I understand. I understand.
And you know, it kind of, before I joined the program that I was doing, it kind of culminated before I joined that. Just told my priest, like, this is going to send me to hell, and I literally feel it destroying my life and killing me. And I
Yeah,
need to accept that reality. And that's what he told me. Like, if you, the reason why you keep having to confess this is not because you don't want to do it. You clearly want to do it and you love it. So you have to do something because you can't do this on your own, or otherwise you'll be telling me this every single week. That's what he told me. And I was like, damn. And it honestly, it hurt to hear that. But it was a good kind of hurt because it's exactly what I needed to hear. That's called tough love.
the truth hurts type shit.
Yeah, that's the love of Christ. Christ being loving doesn't mean being like super nice all the time.
I forgot too until I saw Tombstone.
Oh, okay.
When
Or
I
I can
watched.
get, dude, I
Never
got hit
mind.
by like 3 zombies at the same time
This nigga's ass. Dude, you're in the absolute like worst fucking possible spot.
at the beginning of a round too.
Okay, hold on. Don't die. Do not die. Hold your breath. Cody. Yeah, you're dead. I'm sorry, bro. Don't die. Don't die. I maybe can get you. I maybe can get you.
I know. It's too late. I'm preying on your downfall right now. All I have is an RPG.
Do you think you can survive?
Well, let me hit the box. And no.
Let's do it next round.
Yeah, let's just let this play out.
Bro, if somebody told me if I ever York my spleen again, I would turn British, I'd probably like rather kill myself.
I would literally chop everything off.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. Imagine eating toast and beans for the rest of your life.
For breakfast!
Ugh.
This RPG sucks so bad.
I can't believe you finished the fucking round with the fucking RPG.
Don't worry about that.
I have to run.
I have the War Machine. This is literally the worst thing I've ever got in my life.
Please protect me while I hit this, bro. I don't have anything.
Dude, all I have is a War Machine, so I don't know what you want.
Bro, get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
I threw,
max ammo.
I threw a monkey, but it didn't do shit.
Okay, I'm gonna revive you. Throw a fucking monkey.
I just threw my last one.
There's a max ammo. Oh, you were down.
Yeah.
Fuck.
This is it.
Move, nigga! Ah!
Yeah.
I just got set up too with all my perks. Oh.
If you don't hit like on this video, you will see me on the news tomorrow morning.
If you don't subscribe, you're gay. Yeah. Fuck you.
Just like that.
Cody be like, I can fix him.
What?
There ain't no fixing him now.